Hello, air signs. Happy Thursday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. So, for you today, we have the Four Cups in reverse, and this can talk about a separation or boredom. It can talk about depression, but to me today, this is talking about you having a fear or like a dread of being left alone, or that you're going to lose your security, feeling like maybe you've even stayed too long in some place that you shouldn't be staying in, like with a relationship, because you're afraid of being alone. So this fear and insecurity isn't actually based on anything. You're looking for this path. You're trying to find your balance between your thinking and your emotions, your spirituality and your health. You're trying to find that answer by going within and looking deeply at who you are and what it is that you want in life, where it is that you feel your abundance lies, where it is that you feel safe and secure, nurtured, where it is that you want to be, instead of where it is that you think you are. With this Four of Cups in reverse, you're trying to open up that pathway and get yourself in balance and get out of these this Five of Swords and Six of Cups. The Five of Swords, it talks about somebody winning at all costs. It talks about this mentality where this person has to win. They feel entitled. They feel that everything is theirs in order to take. And the Six of Cups, it talks about that sort of nostalgia from the past. Maybe they feel that way because, they were a spoiled brat as a child. Six of Cups can, this combination can be like a spoiled brat. Really taking that into consideration. Six of Cups, it can also be talking about you don't feel joy in the present moment. You don't feel like you can be grateful for what it is that you have, like you're always trying to get more and more and more, because nothing is ever good enough, right? So when you have these two, this 5 and the 6, you really need to take a deep look at whatever situation it is that's going on for you on a mental and emotional level, in regards to feeling satisfied, in regards to feeling like you have that abundance, like you have that emotional stability where you can nurture yourself, nurture your ideas from the beginning to the end. And you need to take a deep look at that before you can move on. The Three of Wands is talking about looking for that long-term path that leads to your growth, that long-term expansion. And then we have Two of Wands. Two of Wands talks about getting that vision for the pathway forwards, finding that path out of the darkness into the light, getting the vision by looking deeply within yourself, looking at what's going on around you and how you are reacting to that. Then we have Five of Wands. Five, you've got 3 5s. Fives are cards of conflict and strife. So Five of Wands, this talks about creative block, or it talks about competition for material things. To me, this is more about you might be having a creative block because we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. It could be competition still, because King of Swords in reverse can talk about somebody who is who misuses their power, who sort of manipulates people into thinking the way that they want them to think about certain situations. So if they want you to think it's normal to have to be in competition with 20 other interns for a job, and the job doesn't even pay, $10 an hour, but it's a desirable internship, it's a desirable job, and they're making you do all these, jumping through hoops type of stuff, that could be King of Swords in reverse energy. The job is just not worth it, but they're manipulating the situation and how you think about it. It can also talk about being indecisive. So really not, when you're looking at finding your path, you could be struggling to make that decision because you're feeling blocked creatively, or you're feeling like there's too much conflict around you. And the key to finding this path out of the darkness towards your growth is remembering who you are, reconnecting to who you are on a deep level, on a level with your conscious, your unconscious, and your higher self, your soul. Really connecting deeply, figuring this out. So take a look at where it is you're indecisive, and where it is you might be feeling manipulated, or like you've got a creative block. Take a deep look at yourself. You've got so many wands out here, and like I said, the wands talk about the totality of yourself, your conscious and your unconscious mind. The unconscious being the things that you're not necessarily aware of, or the things that you repressed for whatever reason, the things that you don't like about yourself or your life, that you kind of pushed away and pushed down and didn't deal with. And the ones talk about, those two halves of the brain, so to speak, but also about the soul, the spiritual side. So really take that look and reconnect with yourself. Learn more about yourself. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.